Hello, everybody. I'm Andy Signor, and welcome to Popcorn Planet. If you hear something weird, it's the Florida rain outside. I got to soundproof this studio someday. But I'm here because I want to react specially to this new live-action Mulan trailer that just dropped, and I have yet to watch. I'm so excited to watch it. I wanted to watch it with you, give you my live reaction and my review. I didn't see anything. I saw a poster. The poster looked pretty sick. It's time to watch this together because I'm excited. Let's do this.
We have excellent news. The matchmaker has found you an auspicious match.
It is decided. Come and sit down. It is what is best for our family.
Yes, I will bring honor to us all.
Aww. I'm in. This is gonna work.
Quiet.
Oh, this is beautiful looking.
Composed. Graceful. Disciplined.
Woo!
These are the qualities we see in a good wife. These are the qualities we see in Mulan.
It is my duty to fight.
Woo! Genuine goosebumps. I gotta call out genuine goosebumps. Wow. Okay, man. I'm in, and what I love is
These are the qualities
look at this.
we see in a good wife.
Oh, look at these fight scenes against the Hun. Dude,
These
she looks
are the
badass.
qualities we see.
Who's that? Who's that? That's Mushu. That's my guess. I'm guessing that's Mushu, and I'm okay with that. You know what? That makes sense. Phoenix, whatever the bird they're saying this is, that clearly him helping her during the moment. Look, yes, Disney, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You take an already fantastic film and you make it its own. It's what Jon Favreau did with Jungle Book. It's why it worked. The Jungle Book cartoon was short, it's kind of goofy and funny, and it wasn't as scary as the source material. It wasn't as dramatic and done with action and things that Favreau brought to the story. He made it better in a way because it was just different and it felt like the real Kipling books, and that was what made it better. Mulan is another one of those stories that's a really strong, dramatic story, and if you strip out the Donny Osmond tunes and the Eddie Murphy as the singing dragon, you have a really good drama there that I think if they embrace it and it looks like this with this cast, all Chinese cast set in China, I mean, this looks beautiful. It looks like sweeping. It looks fantastic. They're going to obviously borrow a lot of the similar plot beats, but I can clearly tell they're going some other directions with it. They're not making it as kid friendly and with the singing dragons and stuff. And I'm okay with that. That makes me more excited because you're going to give me something I haven't potentially seen yet. These shot-for-shot remakes, I sense it with Lion King. Everyone's losing their mind for Lion King, but I'm like, we've seen it. What are you going to do differently? I hope he does something different, but a lot of the trailers I see are just, literally the whole Circle of Life done over in better technology, and we're like, yeah, technology. I want to see people. I want to see story. I want to see characters. And this is already giving me that. I love her. I love the hesitation of I will bring honor to us all. What a great way to sort of show all the struggles she's going through and just make me feel it immediately. And this is an historical film. This isn't a true story, obviously. It's fantasy, but that era was realistic, and for them to embrace, obviously, real China history and Chinese cast members and shoot it in China and do this is just really inspiring, and I'm glad for it. You can't whitewash this cast in this movie. If they did, it would have been incredibly offensive. The Little Mermaid is a mermaid under the water. Mulan is all about China and the Chinese. That makes sense, and that's why I think this gets me excited. This looks like they're doing it properly. I like the cast. I know Mushu's gone, but there's going to be clearly comedic moments. I know they cast Jimmy Wong, who's a YouTube actor. He was in Video Game High School and some other things. He does a really fun geeky good cooking channel. Anyway, I know he's in it. He must be in the army. He's got to be funny. He's always funny. I'm sure there's going to be some funny moments with her and the other men in the army. And there's going to be a lot of just really drop dead emotionally awesome scenes because they're going to go there. They're going to go there with it. Sure, the cartoon does it. The cartoon made me emotional. The cartoon is actually one of my favorites. I think probably the best Disney princess movie, because she's so strong and because it just challenges the ideas of princess and what they can do. It really paved the way, I think, for the new era of Frozen and better Disney princesses for this new generation, as they should be, unlike Cinderella and Snow White, which are pretty dated. I still respect them, but I'm glad they've sort of empowered women, obviously, in these films. And this film looks like it's going to do it tenfold. I'm super on board. I think it looks great. I think they're smartly, the poster is mimicking the original, but with the live action. And I think this one's going to work. I think this is going to be one that, I'll be curious to see if this does as much money, because it doesn't have Will Smith. It doesn't have the big showy Lion King. This is always was a little bit of a, one that grew with Disney over time. I remember when this came out, it wasn't the huge blockbuster that Disney hoped it would be. It didn't perform. It was coming after Pocahontas, and they were starting to tell more, stories of Native Americans and Asian culture, and it just, they didn't hit as hard. And so I'm curious to see in this day and age if it will. I hope it does, because Mulan does hold up. Mulan is a fantastic film, and I think it's due for the respect that it always should have had. Obviously, it gets it, but I think it should be up in the higher echelon of films for Disney's catalog. It's a really well done film, really well told film, and I'm excited to see it in this new live action format. Because again, it's not all CG. These are real actors running around in China with doing the war scenes, doing it in a PG-13 rating. I imagine that's going to be cool. I want to see her fight around and shoot it like a real way. This is something I'm excited for. The trailer has sold me. I'm not surprised, but I'm happy because, some of these remakes obviously aren't surprising me and aren't making me happy. But this one I'm on board for. What do you think at home? What do you say? Did it sell you? Were you always sold? Was Mulan one of those ones that you needed? Do you need the music? I think they don't. I honestly don't think they need the music. If they can figure out a way to do it like Jungle Book did, where Baloo's just singing that, the bare necessities while they're floating down the river and it makes sense. If they break into these songs, they got to do it in a sort of winky and a nod way that we are forgiving. But if if she starts singing Reflection, I don't know. I don't need it, is the reality. At the same time, TBD on whether that works and whether they go with it. I think either way, I'm sold. I don't need the songs. In fact, I kind of hope they don't go with the songs. Let's make it its own. Let's leave the Disney version to have the songs, Mushu as a dragon who's funny, and all that. And let's leave this one as a little bit more grown up, a new telling of the story, and that's how you separate the two. That's how you can have both. You show Mulan to your little kids, and you show this Mulan to your older kids. Wow, what a concept. 2 new ideas, 2 new movies. I'm on board. Tell me what you think in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. I'll be here again all this week, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with new videos, and Wednesday live, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please consider subscribing. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.